And a very, very good afternoon to you. Hey, gang, thanks a lot for joining us right here on Airshow World with my good self, Stu, the bear in the chair. And also, we've got Maurice Moon, who will call Maurice in very, very soon. But coming up today, you can probably see by the screen, excuse me, what we've got coming up today. It's Jubilee Airshow Duxford, Sunday, 27th of May, 2012. So, we'll get the show on the road. I'll just see if Maurice is there. Hi, Maurice, are you there? We'll just see.
Hi, Stu, I'm here.
Aha, we can hear Maurice. All right, so throughout the show today, we'll be calling Maurice in every now and again, and he'll be giving us his thoughts about different aircraft that are coming up. And of course, we'll be getting into the chat room very, very soon. As you can see, the photographs today are by Maurice, so hey, it's just as well we've got Maurice in the chat room. So, not just the chat room, on the voice as well. Let's start the show right away without further ado. Okay, so let's hit that button. This is another DVD that I've produced. Okay, so if you'd like a copy of this, get in touch with the bear. We'll let you know all about this. Let's start it off right now. Here we go.
9, Roger. Taxi as before, Charlie 06, right-hand circuit. The QNH is 1019 up.
1019 up to Charlie to 06,
Japanese 1, pressure 4, Charlie 06, right-hand circuit, QNH is 10.
So, on this particular DVD that you've got, you have a choice. You can have the radio comms switched on, or you can switch the audio button, and you can just switch to all the radio comms off. So you've got a choice.
4, vacate left, cross the grass, right across the grass, runway please.
Okay, across the grass, across.
So we should have some real great sounding aircraft coming up for you today. And as you can see, the weather was beautiful, a bit like it is today. What a gorgeous day we have here at East Mids Airport today. Just before I call Maurice in to have another quick chat with him, I'll very quickly go through the chat room. So first in the chat room today was Sleepy Spider, Miles High, Jazzy John. Going through the list, let's have a look. We've got Peter Colebrook. Hey, Peter Colebrook, great supporter of Airshow World. Peter, he keeps, he's sent lots of donations. He's purchased DVDs and what have you, which all goes to help. Everything helps towards Airshow World, and hopefully we'll keep getting things better and get this new computer sorted out soon. So, Peter Colebrook, thank you very much. We've got Maurice. Well, Maurice, we'll have him on sound in a minute. Julie Rotherham. Orbit Sniper, Aviation Kid, Kirk Ferrari. Hiya, Kirk.
Run again.
And if that didn't wake you up, nothing would. We're going to start the show off with this fantastic Typhoon display. Here we go. Also in this chat room today, we've got Andy Hare. Good to see you, Andy. Aviation Kid. We've also got Keezy. We've got Chris. Hello, Chris. Nice to see you as well. Orbit Sniper. Let me keep going through. Lime. We've also got Kevin Henry the 8th, Mark Webber Webster, John Robinson, fantastic to see you as well. So thanks everybody for joining us. I'm going to go quiet for a couple of minutes while you enjoy the sights and sounds of this RAF Typhoon.
Typhoon, Duxford, Russia, thanks very much. Checking in for flavors and things. Picado, roll. Roll Picado.
Whew, well, that's certainly a way to start an Airshow off for sure. Okay, with a bit of luck, we should have Maurice out there. So, Maurice, are you still with us?
Yes, I'm still with you. Unfortunately, the live link is rather poor today, but we'll try. Stick with it.
No problem at all. Well, we're getting you loud and clear over here. So, what have we got in view at the moment? What is this?
Your only airworthy B-17 Sally B, long-standing favourite on the UK airshow circuit, funded entirely by voluntary donations of a team of avid supporters, which I thoroughly recommend everybody joins. It's the only income other than the air shows that they get. Always beautiful to see. I always think every time I see it, it's remarkable. I think it's been flying for about 30 odd years now in this country, which, when you think about it, it's all done by volunteers and all that. It's a remarkable thing to see.
And if we get the air shows later this year, Maurice, do you think we should see this again flying this year?
I sincerely hope so. I don't think they've got any particular problems at the moment. Obviously, the lack of air shows this year would have been a severe financial hit for them.
Okay.
But technically, they're still there, still doing their thing, so fingers crossed for the future.
Okay, thank you, Maurice. Let's hear the sound of it right now. So why goes in the distance just there, Maurice? What do you know? What engines it's actually after this pass? What engines they use? Tell me after this pass. Because hey, for the layman like me, these sound incredible.
Yeah, you've got 4 Wright Cyclone 1200 horsepower engines. Beautiful, reliable engine. Still doing the business after all these years. A little bit of to keep them running, but they do a wonderful job and they always sound so smooth.
Absolutely.
Sometimes they can be a little bit smoky, but that's not really a problem with them.
Yeah. But don't worry, guys. The smoke that was coming out when he just did that fly past, they were smoke generators. I believe it's diesel being fed into the hot air. Is that correct, Maurice?
Yeah, the aircraft.
So we just have
stars the Memphis Belle movie.
All right.
It
Yes.
was made in many years ago. And that smoke system was installed for the film.
Okay, right. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll bring Maurice in again just a little bit later on. He's having a few internet sort of issues at the moment. It's running a little bit slow on Maurice's side. I think all the locals, all the kids at home doing their studying are probably taking a lot of internet. But we'll get back to the aircraft and the sight and sounds for you right now. And also, I'll give the chat box a mention in about 3 minutes.
Dangerous bases on British soil. The first 25 examples were based in Canada, supplied before September 1940. They couldn't be flown across the US border to Canada because of US neutrality at that time, so they had to be physically ordered.
I must give a quick mention before she goes. That's Elizabeth from the Philippines. Hello, Elizabeth. Great to see you again, and hope you're having yourself a great evening over there.
That vital training effort.
Also popped into the room, we've got Steve Creed. Photo for you. Andrew Austin has popped into the chat room. Oh, that's a great sound.
Frontline Royal Air Force
And also we've got Gordon Bennett. I always love to say it like that. We've got Gordon Bennett. In other words, aka GB Model Zone. So wherever you're watching this, have yourself a fantastic afternoon and keep enjoying the aircraft. You're right here with Airshow World with the Bear and Maurice looking at Duxford 2012 Jubilee Airshow.
Gear down and low.
Two finals with the greens.
Wind check 110 degrees, 10 knots.
So the second aircraft coming into land, Maurice, can you quickly tell us what this aircraft is?
Lurking just on the ridge directly to the south. We have the Royal Navy lurking down there.
School, we're happy for you to run in now.
Royal School running in.
Contribution of the fleet air arm of the Royal Navy to
Duxford information, Battle.
operation at Duxford.
Battle, Duxford information, good afternoon.
Battle information, 3 aircraft, 8 POB, 1 POB, 1 POB, on time, approaching Lincoln.
Good to see you, Aviation Kid. He says, I'm still in online school.
Going to hold and what altitude?
Good idea, mate. Hey,
So we have a hold to the north of
don't let us put you off. You're studying at the moment.
Battle request to QNH.
But good to see you out there, mate. And also, Will 21.
1018 Battle.
180-degree wing over, again to the right,
Battle, we also have the first CFE, please.
parallel to the display line.
Duxford QFE 1014.
Lieutenant George Johnson,
1014 set Battle.
Having a quick look at the... 'cause don't forget, we're going out on Facebook as well. So a quick mention to the folks on Facebook, wherever you are. We've got Oliver. Hi, Oliver. We've got Raja and Joaquim. Terrible at these pronunciations, aren't I? And also we've got Rich Webster. So thank you, saying afternoon all.
From this, it will be another 180-degree wing over to the right.
So wherever you're watching this, a very good afternoon to you. I hold my cup of coconut tea up to you. There we go. I'm going to have a biscuit in a minute as well.
Westland and Aerospatiale, which today serves with both the Army Air Corps and the Royal Navy, different variants. This will be another nose over England 90 degrees.
Meanwhile, back to the chat room over here on YouTube. Richard Staff just popped in. Hi, Richard. Good to see you, mate. Hi, everybody. It is tea break as well.
Rigid road ahead on the Lincoln Time Watch 4 with such outstanding manoeuvrability.
I'll just make sure we've still got Maurice out there. Maurice, you still with us?
Well, serving on the small ships.
Yes, I'm still with you. I'm struggling, unfortunately. Yeah, Skype link is very poor. Perhaps it might be better to try a reconnection.
Okay, we'll give that a go.
We'll try with it.
Okay, Maurice, I can hardly hear you at all. Yes.
Duxford, report when established holding north of the field, please.
We'll go Battle, and are you all running on time?
I'll disconnect your Skype link, Maurice, and we'll try to call you back in about 5 minutes, okay? Hopefully
Coming right. Now,
hopefully your internet will improve soon.
establishing the hold.
Battle, Roger, monitor the display frequency, good day.
Whatever display, Battle. 132.9, 132.9, go.
Great.
Reaching minimum of 400 feet top, and this will be another nose over and 270-degree spiral descent this time. Lieutenant George Thompson, lead display pilot, formerly cool in Duxford. Joined the Royal Navy after decreasing his A levels in September 2001.
Oscar, Roger. Battle, confirm you heard that. Battle 8-5. Battle, Roger. This is running early. We'll say again. You wish us to run in early, Battle.
Departure there. And now a 270-degree flat turn back to Crown Centre.
Right.
George Nash will here be saluting the crowd with a bow.
Sorry about the background noise.
Yeah, Stu,
Hopefully.
you there?
Just one moment, Maurice. Just trying to get Maurice back on the line.
George was involved.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
Maurice.
here.
With a bit of luck, we should have Maurice back on the line. You still there, my boy?
Yes, I'm here, Stu.
Okay. All right, we'll call Maurice in again just a little bit later when we get back to the Warbirds again.
We're going in 2 minutes. We're happy for you to run in, sir. Battle.
For me at the moment.
We are still last pass, we're never to land. 1.
Surface wind 100 degrees, 11 knots.
Right.
All the links is just touching down now. Clear the grass runway.
Ah, now we're talking. Some of Maurice's favourite aircraft from Coningsby. It's the Battle Britain Memorial Flight. So we'll try to pull him in just a moment. Just after the flyby. Here we go. Okay then, Maurice, you should be with us right now. Say hi.
Yes, I'm with you, but I'm not getting any video from you, unfortunately, so I can't actually see what's happening.
Okay.
The old BBMF. Everybody's favourite.
Right. Go.
Here we go.
Run again.
There we go, Maurice. Has that fixed it? Right.
Yeah, back with you, Stu.
Okay, loud and clear. We have Maurice back with us, and a bit of luck, we'll send him some video as well. There we go, Maurice.
Oh, I have it.
Aha! Right, success. Let's hope the internet plays ball with you this time, man boy. So, which aircraft are we looking at right now? Is this a Spitfire?
Looks like one of the PR-19s.
Well, it's certainly looking very nice. Absolutely love this. Look at that blue sky as well.
I've got to be honest and say I'm always happy to see my tax being well spent. We gave so much that we can sit here and enjoy this today.
Well, unfortunately...
1 minute.
we're certainly not able to get Maurice today, so I do apologise then, Maurice. We're certainly not getting you well enough to be able to do the stream today, but hopefully on another show we'll be able to do that. So apologies for that, but hey, that's the way the technology goes. We tested Maurice's internet earlier, and I did have my doubts as to whether it would work today, so sorry about that, Maurice, but thanks anyway. Hey, enjoy the aircraft though, Maurice, and please take part in the chat room, alright? But thanks, Maurice, anyway. Hey, we do try these things, but I did have my doubts for today.
Duxford, readability 5.
Flying Lancaster, of course, is the Canadian. The Lancaster that is in Canada, recently returned to the air. But this is truly a unique aircraft.
Well, apologies for that, guys, that we're not able to get Maurice actually doing the commentary today, but as you see, his internet is just way too slow, and the voice just wasn't working at all, so it's a great shame, but hey, never mind, you got the bear in the chair, and we'll be talking to you in the chat room for sure. So keep the messages coming in. Hey, we've got our very good friend DCS Virtual Solar Mirage Team. Hey, my man. Great to see you. I really enjoyed featuring you the other week on Meet the Fans. So I hope you've been doing some more of that flight sim stuff.
Formation, Liberty 5, and taxi to the holding point. QNH 1018.
Also, Mason Jason Aviation says, hello, Airshow World. How is it at East Mids Airport?
Item looks like they're a minute early.
It's a beautiful day here. Absolutely gorgeous.
Hawkers, this is the last pass by the battle group.
Okay, Hawkers will be about 1 minute.
Established and hold to the south 2006. Future Dutch information, good afternoon.
Oh yes, I've got to give a big thank you to everybody that is sending these donations across. Crikey, oh Bo! I can't believe it. Thank you very much. And as Judy says, all donations at the moment are going straight into the new computer fund, okay? Because if we can get a better computer, we'll be able to do the video editing a lot quicker, get more people on, and hey, it just helps Airshow World bring it to you guys even better. So with a live streaming, hey, we're still at the very early stages. As you know, Airshow World's been going a long time, but hey, let's keep it going, and thank you very much to all the donations.
Mustang, that's readability 5, runway 06, QNH 1018, 31014.
1018, and are we on time?
We're about 90 seconds early at the moment. But the Battle Group Memorial flight is leaving by Rapid Walker, and we're probably about 90 seconds early, and we will not be following the Wasp anymore. That's not coming back, so you'll be displaying after the Hawkers. Let's just go to display now. Bye-bye. Display visual Hawkers tutor.
64-cylinder air-cooled piston engine, which affords a maximum speed of 135 knots.
and making sure we don't neglect our friends over on Facebook. So nice to see Colin as well, checking in from the Oxfordshire Aviation Group in Didcot over in, as we just said, Oxfordshire. So thank you for joining us over there. Also, Rich Webster, Oliver's in there. So they're all watching this live at the moment over on Facebook. So thank you guys, much appreciated. If you can do me an even bigger favour, if you could do a bit of sharing to all the places where you think they would enjoy this, okay? Let's get as many folks on the Facebook as possible as well. But if you want to take part in the proper chat room right now, it's all going on over on Airshow World on YouTube, and that's where you can subscribe and all that good stuff. So if you pop over there, put a message in the chat room, and I'll say hi to you, just like I'm going to do right now.
A hesitation stall turn, topping out at about 500 feet.
So as you can see, it's a grub tutor.
After this rolling clover manoeuvre, Sean will be preparing. There's the half horizontal being completed.
So then guys, yep, back with you all on YouTube, so keep the messages coming in. We've got James. Thank you, James. Nice to see you. James is a busy boy at the moment, preparing videos as we speak, capturing them and sending them across to my good self. So and I'm telling you, we have got something really special lined up for you next week.
Operator training with the Royal Air Force College there.
Should we tell them? Nah. We'll keep you in suspenders a bit longer. Woo!
Pulling up to around 500 feet now for a regular stall turn. And on diving back down, he'll be performing 4 aileron rolls along the display line.
So as you know, at Airshow World, we can go back years and years and years. So next week, what we hope to be able to do for you is to bring a slightly different air show from 1992 for you guys. And believe it or not, Lake and Heath 1992, they had an air show. Okay, so next week we certainly hope to be bringing that to you, and from the many videos that are in the Airshow World archives. So James is busy at the moment sorting that out, and then I'll do my magic and what have you, and hey, we'll bring it to you next week. Looking forward to that.
5010 knots.
Lake and Heath Air Show 92.
Bang,
Wow.
taxiing to Charlie.
Mustang, roger. The QNH 1018, the QFE's 1014, and at the moment we're 2 minutes early.
Okay, 1018.
The tutor's now on the runway.
So on this particular DVD,
Just
you can hear all the radio comms, but don't forget, on the DVD you have the option, if you just wanted to hear the aircraft, you just click a button and you don't hear the radio comms anymore. You just have the sound of the aircraft.
King Air, holding point Charlie, QFE 1014.
Charlie 1014.
King Air running too early at the moment.
Understood. Run again.
So hello again, Tony.
Carlo, Duxford Station, good afternoon.
Charlie's currently holding 10 miles to the eastern field, 2,000 feet, for minute 2 knots.
Carlo, roger. We were slightly early, but it looks like we're probably coming back to being on time.
Okay, let's copy. We're ready whenever you are.
Good. So QNH 1018, QFE 1014, and suggest you monitor the display frequency now.
Okay, 1014 stand for display frequency.
Display.
Go ahead.
The hard or the brass stuff?
Second.
Are you going to use the hard or the brass? Okay.
As brief, lining up on the hard.
Got it.
and Mustang is lining up now.
And who else have we got in the chat room today? Well, our very good friends from Japan. That is Friendly Sky Channel. Hey guys, hey my man, thank you very much, Friendly Sky Channel. They are a big supporter of Airshow World, so thank you for joining us. And thank you for the donations that you've sent across. It's so much appreciated. What have we got? We've got Noah. Hiya, Noah. Space Dreams has popped into the chat room. So don't forget, guys, keep on sharing, okay? Let's, as always, get as many folks watching this while I can give you a mention and do the live stuff.
1 minute late at the moment, so I think that amends your time to 1529, QNH 1018, QFE 1014.
Oregon finals with the gears to the bar.
Oregon Swift check of 14012 knots.
Towards the end of the show today, I will try and we'll bring Julie in, okay? So that's something we'll try towards the end of the show. When we look at the photographs, we'll try and see if we can get Julie on, so we can all have a quick chat with Julie out there. So that's a little bit later. Got her panicking now. She's running around the house. Not running after chickens or cats. So hopefully we'll catch up with Julie and have a quick word with her before we finish the show. But hey, loads more stuff still to come.
Mustang, Roger. There is a Spitfire going to be holding late downwind, ready for his slot, but otherwise nothing known out to the west. And I understand you're off to the east.
Always smiling. No wonder you're always smiling. Like that one.
Mustang, Roger. Report with us to change frequency.
Mustang, changing now.
Hey, I've got people walking by my house and they're wondering who I'm talking to, you know? Hello, Mavis.
Oh, you made joke, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yes, we've got to tempt Julie out today, haven't we, hey? Yes. We'll do what we can for you. We'll see if we can get Julie on the line just a bit later.
Flight Lieutenant Ian Birchall from 945 Reserve Squadron of number 3 Flying Training School at RAF Cranwell is the display pilot for this year and joining on the flight deck. And coming up, an excellent photo opportunity, the parabolic knife edge pass, excellent topside view. Descent, Ian and Marcus will be pulling into an oblique 360-degree turn. Setting up their ear down pass. The type of secondary role that's developed in recent years has been as a communications platform, flying senior military officials and politicians around the UK and Europe. This has begun as a result of the heavy taskings of the BA-125s and 146s of number 32, the Royal Squadron, notably since the start of Operation Eleving, the British military effort in Libya last year.
Oh, that's interesting. Thank you, Maurice, for that. That's very interesting information. So, Maurice says the BBMF has just left Duxford today after its winter maintenance and is returning to Coningsby right as we speak.
Being used by the RAF as the Shadow R1 surveillance aircraft used in various operational theatres, and the Royal Navy has also procured the King Air Main High
King Air surface check.
Now this
14012 knots.
is where This is where your virtual radar server's coming very handy. Let's have a look, see if I can see it.
And I'll be going to the grass. Spitfire. Spitfire, surface wind check 14012.
Charlie visual with a King Air running in.
Surface wind check 12013.
King Air is departing to the east today.
King Air, Roger, and you changed your frequency as well?
iPhone, we're switching.
So if you've got your virtual radar servers up and running, which we were talking about on Sunday, we'll tell you more about that later. But yeah, I can certainly see that the Battle of Britain Memorial flight, Douglas Dakota C-47A is actually in the skies, took off from Duxford. Let's see whereabouts it is at the moment. Just flying near Wisbeach. So, hey, if you're in that area, look up to the skies. What a day as well. Beautiful weather. You should see that. So, thank you very much there, Maurice, for alerting us to that. And if you want to learn more about virtual radar servers, don't forget we did that little feature on Sunday afternoon where we showed you what it's all about. We just went into showing you the interface, okay? But if you want to make your own virtual radar server, drop myself an email, okay? And hopefully in the very near future, if I get enough interest, I hope to do a few live sort of like classroom type things where I can take you bit by bit how to make your own virtual radar server. So if you'd like to get in touch, just drop myself an email and I'll get straight back to you. Chris got in touch. I sent him an email back, so you should have that, Chris. Also Kirk and also Turbo Tim got in touch, so you should all have the emails from me, okay?
Have clearance to
If you'd like to know more information, just send me an email. Email address coming up pretty soon.
between minutes 50 and 53.
Native 75, copy, level 80 meter 50 to 53. Native 75 is inbound to open position.
Matrix 75.
So, ready with that pen and paper, here we go, the email address to get in touch with my good self. And if you're interested in virtual radar server, put that in the subject, and... You ready? It's airshowworld1@gmail.com. Don't forget, it's the figure 1, airshowworld1@gmail.com. And if you're interested in this very DVD that we're looking at today, in the subject, just put DVD. Excellent. So in that email there, Chris, you should have had a link, and that would take you to the tutorial number 1. But I would take you, if anybody's interested, right the way through how to set it up on a private sort of classroom basis, okay? The whole point of sending that first email out is to show you the equipment that you need to get hold of. So, hey, keep in touch with the bear. We'll certainly put you there. So the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight Dakota is, let's have a look, it's about 4,000 feet and just heading to Hull Beach. And if you're near Cambridge at this very moment, hey, have your eyes ears to the sky, because you'll see a Typhoon going across.
Just making his raising money for the Royal Air Force Association, RAF Benevolent Fund and Yorkshire Ambulance. If you'd like to contribute to the tax, highly surprised you can't just make you have endured enough negative G for 1 day, it's now going to set up for a pushover 8th program. As Thornley nears the end of his display, he's going to come down for a final pass of 100 feet. So make sure you get your last picture in and do give him a good wave when he comes past.
And that very Typhoon that, let's have a look, Andrew Austin is talking about. Andrew Austin's in the chat room right now. He said the Typhoon involved in the QRA was Zulu Kilo 357. And he's currently on the radar, virtual radar right now.
Metric 75, Takano, just touching down now.
Literally just popped into the chat room right now. Special mentions to keep on coming. Alison Bowers, good afternoon to you there, Alison. Hope you've got beautiful weather like we have here over at East Mids Airport. Now, for me at Duxford, this aircraft was certainly one of the stars of the show. Beautifully painted up F-16. And with a few flares as well.
Got no section, should have pre-briefed it, but would like to use Duxford reserve for
But just look at those beautiful blue skies. Marvellous. Thank you very much for that info there. John Robinson putting it into the chat room right now, telling us all about that QRA that just recently happened. And if you want to know about that, you need to be in the chat room on Airshow World YouTube. John Robinson is telling us all about it. So pop over to Airshow World YouTube right now and join in with the chat. Very quickly, special mention going out to Awash 2004. With that blue sky, those flares are certainly looking good. So, Awash 2004, are you available this Friday night? Because if you are, we will definitely do your Meet the Fans feature this Friday. That's fantastic, Awash. That's brilliant. Other quick question going out for Wash. If you'd like to join in as well, actually live on the air with your voice, you're more than welcome, okay? I'll send you an email all about it, okay? So look out for an email coming your way after the show.
Devices are used to find a Duxford of the Belgian Air Force. Thank you very much.
It's rolling in 5 seconds.
Duxford Matrix 75 proceeding back to Naval Home.
Matrix 75, brilliant display. Thank you very much for the Q&A.
So then, Mr. Awash 2004, I've just sent you an email, okay? So check those emails. So lots of folks in the chat room today, as usual, and it's wonderful. Absolutely great to see you all. So, Jazzy John can watch this, but hey, he's at work. He's doing a sneaky at the moment. He's watching this, so he's got the sound down. So I'll type a message in to say hi to him. There we go.
Sierra 125 display. We're running +1. And the batteries are still performing. And your casualty is out on the grass.
And of course, we've got wrong button. And of course, we've got to give a special mention to our very own Ethan. Hiya, Ethan. Beautiful day round this part of the world, isn't it, my man?
XA41 powered by 315 horsepower Lycoming engine.
So we just mentioned a moment ago about the Meet the Fans feature this Friday night. Round about towards the end of the show, round about 10 to 8, something like that. We'll be featuring this week Awash 2004, who's into his flight sims and what have you. So we'll certainly be showing that this Friday night. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it last week, but we will get it done this week. And if you'd like to take part in Meet the Fans, who knows, we may even be able to get you actually live on air, okay? So by using Skype. So if you'd like to do that, it's a chance for you to get on, and also we can give your YouTube channels a mention if you've got that. But all you need to do is initially send some photographs across. Tell us about yourself, why you do what you do, what you like doing. Doesn't have to be about aircraft. It could be anything, okay? So just get in touch with my good self. I'll give you the email in about 2 minutes from now, okay? But obviously, in the subject, all you got to do is just put meet the fans. Be great to hear from you, okay? So drop me an email. Email address coming up in 1 minute from now. Well, we're sorted then, Awash. If you want to take part this Friday night, Awash, with The Voice, and we can have a quick chat with you for a couple of minutes, it'll be fantastic. So we'll give that a try. But I've just sent you an email, and I'll send you more details later.
Immensely strong and light is how he describes this aircraft, which Steve says out of the specification.
Okay, very quickly, that email address, you ready for it? It is airshowworld1@gmail.com. Don't forget, figure 1, just the 1, okay? airshowworld1@gmail.com. If it's to do with Meet the Fans, put that in the subject. Who else have we got? We've got Summit Mago Plays.
Rejoining now for one of the Matador's signature moves.
So everybody keeps popping into the chat room. Thank you very, very much. Much appreciated.
Here they are, getting into the formation. The Matadors get ready for the inside-outside loop. Forward came airline pilot Air Kuri in Boeing 737. He rose to become a British Airways 747 captain. We know pilot Duxford, of course, as a warbird pilot for the Flight Collection and the Old Flying Machine Company. He started out with TFC, displaying their aircraft in the early 1990s, and in 2009 to 10, he became a two-time Red Bull Air Race World Series champion.
Watching this on 2 streams at the moment. Hey, good on you. That Sleepy Spider is also watching this on Facebook. So hiya, Sleepy. We got Colin Nelson. He's actually watching this on Facebook.
Jones, meanwhile, began his engineering career, his aviation career on the
We've got, sorry I can't pronounce your first name, but Zahari. We're giving it loads of thumbs up, so thank you very much. And Sleepy Spider, he calls himself Bailey Bennett on Facebook. So hiya, Bailey. It's a heart.
And now a chance to see the individual aerobatic prowess of the SBAC 300 or Extreme Air XA41. Jones performing first. Demonstration again of that power to weight ratio, all turning the aircraft into wind to bring it almost to a stop.
Oh, don't worry about it, Andrew. I'm not old enough to get one anyway. I'm not mentioning the word, okay, but...
Comes from the fact that, of course, it's all carbon fibre airframe.
We got the Rust Bucket. Hiya, Rust Bucket. So, I've had a quick look at the Facebook chat that's going on there, so thank you very much for the messages coming in there. And back with you guys on Airshow World on the YouTube. So if you want to take part properly in the chat room, make sure you pop over right now to Airshow World YouTube channel. And if you've never been there before, where the heck have you been all this time? Don't forget, do the subscribe.
Sierra 125, the Matadors have called last pass. I'll call you again when they're downwind. Sierra 125, Matadors have called downwind to land. That's 125 now running in. Roger. Four ship, check in. Four ship, taxi.
Four ship, taxi, Charlie, QFE 1014, QNH 1018.
Sierra 125, you can probably see both the Matadors are down safely. I'm visual 125.
With a little luck. With a little bit of luck, we should have our very own Julie. Julie. Hey, are you out there, Julie?
I am, Stu. I'm sat here.
Oh, you sound really good, nice and clear. How's your day? Have you got any sign of that Beluga flying over the top of you?
Well, John just said it's taken off from Harden. If it tracks across the Mersey, it should go past me pretty soon. So I'm just looking out the window.
Okay, all right. Have you got this beautiful blue skies like we have here at East Mids Airport?
It is beautiful today. The contrails are absolutely amazing. If we get anything coming over, but we've not had a great deal coming over.
Oh, absolutely. East Midlands Airport, no passenger flights whatsoever, but it's just a shame we couldn't get Maurice on today. I'm absolutely gutted about that because our Maurice could really tell us some stories about these aircraft, but never mind. So, Julie, I'll call you back in just a little bit later if that's okay, but stay on the line and we'll have a chat with you just a bit later. But there you go. You just heard our very own Julie. So, see you in a bit, Julie.
See you in a bit, Stu.
So there you go, that's what we can do right here on Airshow World. So hopefully on Friday night we should get a wash, actually live talking to you guys as well. So all these different things we're trying to achieve for you, but before the end of the show we'll certainly bring Julie back in and have a chat with her again.
Began her reign, or that have royal credentials directly or both.
Rolling in 5 seconds.
Well, they're making the most of this sunshine then, aren't they, John Robinson? John says, hey, the hunters are up from Scampton.
And here's his event on the roll. The air advances classic approach and the classic aircraft. Coming into service included 13 downings of V1s.
Well, as you know, my sort of knowledge on these old aircraft is very sketchy, so that's why we're hoping to get our fantastic Maurice on air today. But on my limited knowledge, I'm pretty sure we're looking at a Meteor.
This one, however, powered as were most of the Meteor marks by the Rolls-Royce Derwent.
That's right, this is a centrifugal jet engine, pretty much model from the early original. And it's interesting to note that it's Martin Bain.
So, Steve, you must be along the, not the Lichfield corridor, but the Daventry corridor. Is that correct?
Taking the mark up to 616 miles an hour. At the airbase facility at Coventry Airport can also, of course, be found the only airworthy night fighter, Meteor, and an F-11.
NF-11 with a long black nose, slightly heavier than this, and until this aircraft came onto the circuit, that's larger. Work, all tracking the air along there about electrically money, was in back there honey. And so it's interesting to see this road on the same way.
The first air-to-air kills of powered, piloted, I should say, aircraft by Meteor's equivalent to the Korean War
Oh, Maurice, not another aircraft going to the USA. Goodness gracious, we're losing them all, aren't we? What a beautiful sight this is with that blue sky.
Surface wind 100 degrees 9 knots.
T-21.
Royal 4 ship running in, visual Meteor. Royal 4 ship. Western lining up, 06 cross. Rolling 5 seconds.
Rolled out all of these aircraft with royal connections, whether in terms of flying training or the transport of members of the royal family. What we're going to see, the chipmunks departing to go out and
Well, thank you very much there, Phoebe. She's going to send me a video across of the Qatar flying right across her right now. Okay, send that right now to me, okay? That's Phoebe Stern. I'll be looking out for that video for you. Sure so says. How's my cats? Let me have a look. What a great sight. I've got 3 cats right behind me, okay? All cuddled up together. What a great sight. They've got the sunshine beating down on them. On this absolutely, it is a stunner of a day.
And the Anson, a post-war example, in its training guise here, but it did also serve as a light transport, this one, didn't it?
It did, and the Anson is a nice...
Anson, last pass.
The first RAF twin engine design to actually have retractable undercarriage. So, in that role, both water command and fire command. And it found a slot really during the war
We've got Julie looking out for that Beluga. She might pop out with a camera and
Surface
actually
wind
get
080
it.
degrees, 11.
Repeat as visual check.
Now that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it, eh? If we could get Phoebe to send that video across, and also Julie as well. Hey, we'll be able to show it you in within just a couple of minutes. So hey, you never know. Keep watching this space. I think we've got around about another 20 minutes to half an hour of the show to go today, so it's going to be a shorter show today, but it's always great to have your company. So hey, still time to keep sharing the video, so let's get as many folks on as possible, and don't forget that Facebook group as well, because we give this a mention because we're on Facebook. If you haven't already joined it, the fans of Airshow World have created this great Facebook group, and it's called Airshow World Fan Page. Okay, Airshow World Fan Page. Just do a search for it, and we'll let you straight in. Okay, so and you can post photographs and all sorts of good stuff, and that's where you get the latest information. Also, there's another Facebook group out there. A lot of folks are watching that right now to be able to see the live stream, and that's of course the Airshow World page. It's just a page where I put the stuff on, so you can't add your photographs or anything, but you can do all of that on the Airshow World fan page. Please join it right now. We'll let you in.
90 degrees, 9 knots.
The camouflaged Dragon Rapide. Classic
Content
aircraft
display.
Chief Pilot John Corley in the
Changing display.
Restoration Company shipment, flown for us by John
More messages in the chat room over on YouTube. Neil Hubbard is with us. Stephen Linsky.
Mount 1 Wilco, he's doing 2 others at the moment, and thanks, nice display.
Spitfire 2 radio check.
Spitfire 2, Duxford information, radio 135. Looks good.
Yes, can you line up on the page, please? Roger, line up, sir.
So don't forget, guys, keep those messages coming into the chat room right over here on Airshow World YouTube channel. Maurice, as you know, John Robinson a little earlier said the Hunter had taken off from Scampton, and Maurice confirms, yep, it's currently over Newport Pagnell at the moment. So all using this, how do we find out where the aircraft are? It's called Virtual Radar Server. You can either use one that's out there on the internet, or as we mentioned on Sunday, you can build your own with a Raspberry Pi. I can show you how to do it. If you're interested, drop my good self an email. I'll give you all the info, and I may even do a few classes to show you right from the word go how it's actually done. We'll do it live, but that's something we may or may not do. It all depends how much interest we get on this. But it's a great way to find out where all the aircraft are, and we've been mentioning it quite a bit. We got alerted to the fact that the Dakota was up. I think it's bobbing in between Coningsby and Duxford at the moment. Also, we knew there was a QRA going on.
090 degrees, 10 knots.
Thanks very much.
And Cartouche, the
Some people are now saying, "What's a QRA? What is it? What is it?" It's when the quick reaction alert. Is that what it stands for? Anyway, it's when, say, the Typhoons are alerted and they're on 24-hour standby. Okay. So that's exactly what happened. I think there was an aircraft with a radio issue, so it was scrambled, and the Typhoon went up, and I believe it escorted the aircraft in. Was it to Birmingham? I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on that, okay? Just popped into the chat room. We've got Gamer Barotti saying, "Right, what's this all about? What is it? What do you do?" Well, you're listening to Airshow World, and what it is, it's called Live from the Edit Room Show. And today, obviously because we can't go out and about filming with the live aircraft at the moment, we're going back in time. We've got so many aircraft videos in the archives of Airshow World, and today what it is, we're looking at this wonderful air show from Duxford 2012. It was in the May, and it was called the Jubilee Air Show. So, hey, that's what it's all about, my boy, and thank you for joining us.
Thanks very much. See you next time.
Eagle Show, Lebanon. Captain Roger, 1018 QRA.
Left wingman by Lieutenant Cedric Olivier.
Pour la clé de sol, là, j'augmente la clé.
French Air Force service with the École de Pilotage Cognac, the type replaced the venerable Beluga Magister jet train. It's also their first display.
Négocie. Maintenant.
Forming up into line and stern for what should be a very impressive flight past indeed. You can see them getting into ever closer formation there, and once they come around to crown centre, the three XLs should appear almost as one.
Sol cadence. Maintenant.
Now the 3 Epsilon are in the line of restoration. The distance between each aircraft
70, ça tourne à gauche.
Forming now into Vic, they'll be performing a loop.
Well, I tell you what, we'll have a quick word with Julie to see if she got to see that actual Beluga. I think it's heading towards her, but I think it's a little bit too far away for her to be able to get a video of it. So, I don't know if she can hear me at the moment, but hey, Julie, are you out there? She'll call in just a moment.
No problem. We're +3 at the moment, which means your start time is 1720.
who gives orders to his 3 wingmen.
Of the Spitfire Society raffle, that winner is from the USA, so do get yourself along.
Hey, Julie, are you out there? Come on, let's see if we can get Julie on. Have a quick word with her. She's probably outside at the moment and looking at that Beluga going over the top of her house.
The Cartouche will cross the departure end of the runway. Continue taxi, continue taxi.
Excellent, cartouche, throttle,
Cartouche, Roger, cross, continue taxi.
cartouche, continue taxi.
Spitfire's running up. Rolling, rolling, 5 seconds. Hawk display, 3 Spitfires now airborne. You have a 2-minute warning for your display.
Hawk, 30 seconds out. Do you know if I have the airspace for the zoom climb at the end?
Hawk, roger. At the moment, no airspace. We'll advise you with an update in 3 minutes.
No problem at all. Thank you very much indeed.
Display, you are cleared into controlled airspace up to minute 30, not above flight level 80.
Alright, thanks. What about flight level 80? Thank you. Cool. Skipper, the QFE is 1014.
QFE 1014. 1014.
Alright, boys.
And nice to see joining us this afternoon. We've just had Rod at Nexus sorry, hyphen YT. So good to see you as well, mate. Don't forget, if you've just popped along to Airshow World, don't forget, do the like, subscribe and all that malarkey, and share the video. Let's get as many folks on the show as possible today. See if you can support Airshow World. It's much appreciated.
Display, the Hawk is due to zoom climb at minute 30, so it'll be shortly after that. He is on frequency.
And for anybody popping by just for the first time, what it's all about, we're, hey, it's Tuesday live show from the edit room, and today it's a DVD that we have on offer, and of course this is, we're looking at Duxford, going back to 2012, it's the Jubilee Airshow, so lots of different aircraft, but also we'll have some Spitfires coming up pretty soon. Bandit 99, like that one, my man. He says, Bandit 99 says, Sky News just reported the QRA and Sonic Boom as breaking news. Hey, we told you about that around about an hour ago, and we actually saw it. Did I show you on the virtual radar? I was certainly watching it anyway, so yeah, proving it's real time right here.
Website, or indeed by entering a text competition, which I'll be talking about later.
Maurice Moon letting us know the call sign of that Hunter that's currently up. Is it using the Scampton call sign like it normally does?
Again, pushing there from the inverted.
It's using 33. So maybe on the actual airband, he may be calling Scampton 33. I don't know. I've not got the airband running at the moment. As you know, I'm really big time into the radio comms. That's why you can hear all the radio comms on this. But unfortunately, I'd love to be able to do live radio comms for you. But over here in the UK, unfortunately, we're not allowed to do that. Hey, well, Sky News, they're probably showing the Typhoon anyway as a tornado or something, you know? Melanie, great to see you as well, saying, oh, wow. So thank you. Together with everybody else that's with us today on the show, wherever you are, if you're watching this on Facebook or if you're watching it on the Airshow World YouTube channel. It's an absolute pleasure to have your company. I'll have a quick look in a moment at the Facebook in case we've got any messages. If you want to put a message and you're watching on Facebook, do it right now. Oh, she's happy now. Well, I tell you what, we'll be able to get Julie, and she can tell us all about the Beluga. So, Julie, if you're out there, just give us a quick yell.
Hello, Stu. God, it's cold out there.
It may be sunny, yeah, but it's beautiful sunshine, but it's a bit cold outdoors, is it?
Oh, it's absolutely freezing. I saw the Beluga, though. The Beluga came straight over, turned. It's gone back over towards Liverpool Airport.
Whoa, so you're a happy lady now, aren't you? You've seen the Beluga. Great. How low was it? Was it pretty low over your place?
They tend to come over here between 1,000 and 1,500.
No way, you're joking me. Wow. I normally see them if I'm over the East Coast at about 30,000 feet. So, hey, you got a real bonus there. What a great place you live at.
Oh, it's a fantastic. We're right on the flight path, so it's always superb viewing. We don't get it for long. We live, there's a big hill with a big head on it by where we live, so that tends to block out your view. But we can see them. We can see them going into Liverpool on one side. We can see them going over to Manchester, and we can see them going into Barton as well.
Wow. Okay, so when we're allowed to go out and about and what have you, because remember, we don't mention the L word at all on here, but when we are allowed to go out and about, it's all round to Julie's Hill then.
It really is. I mean, Liverpool's very, very quiet most of the time. You know, sometimes if there's more than 5 or 6 planes coming, then air traffic control panic. But Manchester's exceedingly busy. Barton, we get a fair amount. I don't know who's been to Barton. It's called Manchester City, or Manchester City Airport or something now. But that has an awful lot of military helicopters going in to refuel, so that's always a really good place to nip down. There's a little cafe down there, and if you want to go and see the Beluga, you go down to Harden, and there's a little cafe there as well where you can go on plane spot.
Okay, so it's all round to Julie's in the summer. We'll be there, don't you worry. Hey, listen, we'll be calling Julie back in just a little bit later when we look at some of the photographs. But, hey, Julie, I'll give you a shout again in around about 5 or 10 minutes at the end of the video, okay? So we're going to get straight back to the video, and I'm going to go quiet as well so you can hear the sound of these Spitfires. Catch you later, Julie.
Custom Promise, are you happy for me to taxi to the hold?
Custom Promise, safe firm show running +2 at the moment.
Roger, I'll taxi the hold, complete my checks, and I'll be ready to go when it's complete.
Custom Promise, roger. Charlie.
Hold tight, Charlie, Promise.
It's a trail now, guys.
Jet Promise, taxi. Provost, stand by. In taxi holding point Charlie from runway 06, QNH 1018, no departures until the banner has been dropped.
It starts catching up for the break. Echelon port. Spitfire lead, got an intermittent gear here somewhere. 2 and 3, you're going off, Ollie.
Spitfire 2, assessment check 1208 knots.
Spitfire 1 from Spitfire 3, just confirm you'd like me to stay up here?
No, it's okay, I just got it on the interlock.
Oh yeah, I see it coming down.
Yeah, I got 2 wheels, up Ollie wing guys.
Spitfire 2 is final 06 ground.
I stepped, and you say again? Is ready.
Anson, roger, hold. No departures until the banner has been dropped.
Yep. And is there Coventry?
Anson, roger. System province destination, please.
Destination Yeovilton, also ready for departure after you.
System province, roger, hold.
Hold.
Cap province, Duxford, town, what's your destination, please?
Destination Yeovilton, Cap province.
Cap province, roger. Number 663, Tango Bravo, that's the information, pass message.
We're up in K2 and we'd like turns to start and we'll be going to 3 on board.
Number 3, Tango Bravo, that's report your position.
Front of the Louisiana,
Top Bravo India, roger, start your discretion, 1 response 06, QNH is 1018.
Well, coming up pretty soon, we're going to have the photographs by Maurice Moon, because unfortunately on this particular weekend, our very own Heather wasn't able to be with us, but both myself and, well, I was doing the videoing, but I took a couple of photographs, so we'll be seeing some of those, but also the main man was there, our very own Maurice Moon, who I'm really gutted that we couldn't keep the connection going with him today, but so we're going to see some of Maurice's photographs. And also, before we do that with the photographs, don't forget, you can actually you can get official Airshow World merchandise. If you look under the video right now, you see there's some shortcuts, there's some links and what have you, but also you should be able to see the merchandise that's and we're going to see exactly what one of the... We've got a guy modelling it for us in a minute, okay? One of these, it's the Airshow World hoodie in black, and it looks rather cool. And actually modelling it for us today, we've got quite a famous ex-jockey by the name of Matthew Davis. Is ex-professional jockey and absolutely fabulous guy, and he's up there in near Leyburn. Absolute freezing cold weather, but my hat goes off to all the jockeys and everybody that does the horse racing and anybody that's involved with the horse racing business, because I tell you, this time of year, it is so cold. They get up about 5 o'clock in the morning, scrape all the ice off, and get on these crazy racehorses. And with a little bit of luck, hey, you know I like to include you guys as much as possible. But here we go. Here's this horse we're going to look at right now as well. There we go. There we go. He's modelling. There we go. Fantastic. That's it. Airshow World hoodie. And by Jove, it's freezing cold, he tells me at the moment up there. This is Leyburn, near Leyburn, a very, very famous area, place called near Middleham. I don't know if you've ever come across that place, but it's very, very famous for the horse racing. And let's have another look. There we go. Looking very smart there, Matthew. Thank you very much. See if I can find another one. Just a minute. There you go. This is just something that's just literally come through, so I can show you just something different. There we go. That horse has, believe it or not, it's what we call a first-year horse. So it hasn't got an official name for horse racing yet, but they're just training it, and you've got to a very brave person to ride those sort of horses that have never been ridden before. So hey, thank you very much there, Matthew, and thanks for sending those across. Well, and as you can see by the cover on the horse, very, very famous stable at Spigot Lodge with Carl Burke Racing. There we go. Thank you very much. And that's ex-professional jockey who had something like about, I don't know, 300 plus winners. Absolute superstar. Matthew, great guy. Thank you. Right, we're going to get back to business, and we're going to look at the photographs from the air shows. So I can't remember who took which, but here's a mixture. Some taken by my good self and some taken by our good friend Maurice. So as you can see, that beautiful. That was the F-16. Now we've got the Typhoon. Also, hey, let's get Julie, because we'll be leaving you very, very soon. So Julie, are you out there? Say hello to the bear. Julie, are you there?
I am. You said my name 3 times. I'm bound to turn up.
Absolutely. Did I only say it 3 times? Oh well. Not,
yeah.
Not 3 times. And Julie turns up. And so, if you enjoyed the show today, Julie. Gotta say yes.
I have loved it. It's got me out of mucking out the chickens. So yes, anything like that is fair by me.
Absolutely. Hey, did you see on the screen our very own Matthew Davis, ex-professional jockey, and actually modelling the Airshow World official hoodie? Did you see that?
I did. It looks absolutely gorgeous. That sweatshirt's really nice.
It's really good, isn't it? Yeah. So, hey, gang. If you'd like one of those, all you got to do is, because that's what you need at the moment. Hey, we've got T-shirts as well, but it's too cold for T-shirts, isn't it? You know, you can't go round in just a T-shirt. You've got to have the official Airshow World hoodie. And you just seen it. You saw the photographs. So, hey, certainly get one. I can hear the chickens.
Oh, it's the geese. I'm trying not to swear, but they are trying to get in the house. Can you hear them?
Can we hear them? Oh, my Lord above. Hey, you've got geese.
Yes, they're saying hello to everybody. Go on, everybody say hello. You see, they shut up when they do that.
I hope you're enjoying these photographs as well. You've got everything on Airshow World. Come on, let's face it. You've got the aircraft. You've got the photographs. You've got the geese, chickens. You've got cats. What more could you ask for? Hey, and also, you can support Airshow World as well. So, hey, you got it all. And we showed you what the hoodie looks like. And we've even got horses. They're, professional racehorse riders. Wow. That's... I'm loving it. Look at this sky. It's incredible. What an Airshow day we had that particular Sunday. It was Sunday that... well, I can't remember what the date was. It was sometime in May. It was the Jubilee Airshow. So, Julie, I take it you've got to do all those tasks pretty soon, haven't you, with the animals? Is that right? I just can't believe it.
Can you still hear me? Because I don't know what I'm pressing now.
We can hear you.
I've got a bucket of feed in one hand.
So, are you outside or inside? Are you just opening the window and chucking it at them?
No, I was actually in the garden with the iPad.
Oh, right. Are you still outside now?
No, I've come back in.
All right. Yeah, we can hear you going... But... wow, these photographs, I'm absolute... oh, we're in awe of these pictures. So, I can't remember who took which, but it's a mixture of photographs from myself and Maurice. I'm absolutely sure most of them have got to be Maurice because I was too busy doing the video filming. But, hey, Maurice, I bet you're feeling pretty proud of some of these pictures. Maurice always says, oh, they're not that good, you know, and... Lord above, I love her, Maurice. So I'm absolutely gutted we couldn't get you to do your commentary today. That's such a shame. But hey, we will try another time. But crystal clear shots. And to everybody that's joined us today on Airshow World, thank you very, very much. Wherever you've been watching this, if you've been watching it on Facebook or on YouTube, don't forget, get across to YouTube and subscribe to Airshow World. You'll make our day. And last few mentions. What have we got tomorrow? Hey, we're here again tomorrow afternoon. But tomorrow afternoon, it's a later show, okay? It's going to be at 3:45. 15:45. Make a note of that. 15:45 will be the start time for tomorrow's show. And what we're going to show you tomorrow is some military aircraft. We're going to be on the live side, what they call it, at it's going to be at Waddington At RAF, I was going to say Waddington Airshow. Rewind that. It was at Waddington on one of these exercises. Well, lots of them. We're going to include quite a few, okay? So it's a compilation from the ACMI days and a few other of the actual events that they had down there. That's the wrong word, events, but when the aircraft came over to do their exercises, going on to the they had all these electronic gizmos and what have you on the oil rigs out in the North Sea, and it used to be called the ACMI, so they used to take off from Waddington. So we were on the live side, so you get some real good close-up shots of things like F-16s, Mirages, and all sorts of aircraft. So that's tomorrow afternoon at, don't forget the time, that's 15:45 UK time. Be great to have your company. We'll be going pretty soon. I'm just checking on the running order. I think we've got about 2 minutes and then we'll be out of here. So hope you've enjoyed the show. Good old mixture of aircraft from this particular air show. Tomorrow it's going to be mainly fast jet. And then on Thursday, I think we've got some videos from Japan. So if you like that sort of stuff, and hey, how could you not? I think it was the there was an air show. Can't remember. Well, it'd be great if we could get James on to have a chat with as well. That would be pretty cool. Somebody's phoning me right now. I hope it's not James. No, it's not. Somebody from Cambridge. I don't know. But we'll get rid of that. I took that shot. I remember taking that one. Yes. I know there was a couple of my shots that... that's why you didn't see the takeoff shot of that. I was taking the photograph.
Can we just say that these beautiful shots are available on mugs, which we will be advertising soon on the fan page?
You heard it. You heard it from Julie. So if you think, hey, yeah, gosh, I'd love to have that on a mug or whatever... You heard it. Tell us a bit more, Julie, before we actually leave everybody, about those mugs. Tell us just a little bit more. Go on, take it away.
Well, we looked at the mugs that oh God, do YouTube listen to this? But we looked at their mugs, and they're charging what we thought was like, we could do our own mugs and offer people both the logo on one side of the cup, plus a picture that they have seen on your channel and have really liked. We can actually put that onto the other side of the mug, so you get two prints and not just the one.
That sounds pretty good. So pretty soon, I'll take it, Julie, on the Facebook group, you'll be putting some photographs of what they actually look like. Is that correct?
Yes, what we'll be doing is we'll be showing a display of the mugs that we've already done. But what we'll get people to do is decide, we'll put up the pictures for the mugs, or if you've got your own pictures that you want to put on, then that just send them to me. I'll put all the information on, and you'll be able to send me your photos or choose one off the fan page, and we will get all that sorted for you.
You can't say any fairer than that, can you? So we're looking forward to that. So that's just another sort of, if you like, arm that we're going to be doing on Airshow World. So, hey, getting you guys involved as well. That's what we're trying to do as well. So if you remember, on Sunday, I did that little thing about virtual radar servers. If you'd like to build your own virtual radar server right from scratch, hey, the bear here will show you how it's all done. And, if we get enough interest, I may even do these, like going back to school, get you on. Just like we've got Julie there, so we can say hi to them. But, so, tomorrow, this is what we've got coming up tomorrow. There you go. Today was a DVD. This is another DVD that I produced. How many have we done? I tell you, we've got boxes and boxes of stuff that can go back years. In fact, next week, we hope to be able to bring you Lake and Heath Airshow from 1992. So that's what we're hoping to do next week. Thank you to James. A very quick preview, okay, because we're going to be going in 2 minutes from now. Quick preview of tomorrow. I've got to be careful with this little bit of music, so I'm going to have to turn that down. But this is a little bit of what we're going to be seeing. There we go. The bear was right there, actually, with the pilots as well, and it was quite a special day as well. We used to do this quite a few days of the week. Had a special pass. We used to drive, and literally, I used to say, whereabouts going to go? Wherever you want to go, Stu. It's up to you. But yeah, we had to do a special test, you know, to drive around. Make sure you weren't colourblind. But you're going to see some great close-up shots and what have you. I'm not going to play anymore because we're going to be playing that for you tomorrow, all from this DVD. I think it's about an hour, similar to today, around about an hour and a half of video footage and what have you. And hey, you may even see yourself because I was zooming in on the Jamesy might be there. I zoomed in on the guys and girls who were behind the fence you have there, so I was zooming in and of that and getting them to wave at me. I think there was a lady called Helen. She had long blonde hair, and also Carolyn and Mavis. I think Jamesy was probably somewhere there as well. But hey, before we go, we're going to have a quick look at the chat room. So Bradley Penny. Now Bradley, hey, did you see that little bit I did of you guys yesterday? I actually put that video where you were talking and saying hi and all of that malarkey. I hope you saw that because I noticed you and Ringway were actually on. So I played that back. Hope you got to see that, but if not, you'll have to rewind it and watch it. That was from yesterday. Quick mention, Iran, okay. Who else we got? Erwin Pole, Andrew Austin, thank you for joining us. Thanks to Maurice. Apologies to Maurice, but that was his internet. It's got his download speed's fine, but the upload speed is very, very low. So that's why we couldn't do the connection with Maurice today. Gary Williams, thank you for you to joining us. Photo for you. Thank you very much. OR, thank you. And he's popped in the room. And we've mentioned what we're doing on Thursday. We're up to Friday. Friday, don't forget, 7:30 show start. No, sorry, 7 o'clock. The show starts on Friday. And that's the 1 hour show, which is lots of different little clips all thrown together and what have you. So that'll be on Friday night, and towards the end of the show we will be doing Meet the Fans, which is going to be a wash 2004. Hopefully we'll get a wash actually live on air as well, just like we've had Julie. Just before I go, I'll pull Julie in one more time. Phil Tovey, thank you for joining us. If anybody's missed anything today, because it's only been a short-ish show, 1 hour 45 minutes. If you missed any, just rewind it, get to your favourite bits. If you'd like a copy of the DVD that we showed today, send me an email. You know the email address. Just put in the email DVD, okay? Also, virtual radar server, put VRS. Anything else, send it across to me, okay? Email address is airshowworld1@gmail.com, okay? Thanks to the guys who've been watching this over on Facebook. Much appreciated. Oliver and the gang, Oliver's Army, thank you very much. He's got his Discord server. We will feature that one of these weeks. So, Oliver, get in touch with myself and we'll get you on Meet the Fans, okay? What else have we got to mention? I think that's almost it. I'm sure I've forgotten something. But, hey, one last quick chat with Julie, and then the bear is out of here. So, Julie, you're still there waiting patiently? I
am still typing away furiously.
Absolutely. Oh, you're typing away. All right, okay. Oh, is that how you type, you little devil, you?
Well, the thing is that I'm typing away, but I don't know where I put my glasses. Now, they might be in with the chickens, so I'll have a look in a bit.
You see? This is what we love. It's absolute real time. So, hey, you can get in touch just like the rest of them today. Okay, so don't forget, it all happens right here on Airshow World. Thank you, everybody. Have I mentioned everything, Julie? I think I have, haven't I? Yes.
What time are we on tomorrow?
Tomorrow, don't forget, guys, tomorrow it's slightly later. We're going live at 15:45, 3:45. That's UK time, okay? So, Dragonborn something, Hayden, I think it is. So, he's just propped in. So, thank you very, very much. Don't worry about the cat blocks. My eyes have gone. Steve as well from Virtual Aviation. Thank you very much. That's Sierra Hotel Golf Popper Aviation. The bear's got to get out of here. He needs to lie down. Guys, girls, wherever you are, thank you very much for joining us. Phoebe says, hello, Julie. All right. Thanks for joining us. Oh, the other thing, don't forget, just before the end of the show, I knew there was something. Just before we leave you on Friday nights, we have a quick preview and a quick look at our good friends over there on that other YouTube channel, which is called the UK Plane Talking Podcast. We always just drop in and have a quick look at a quick nosy to see what they're up to, because all these different streamers out there, we all like to give them a bit of a mention, because it all helps everybody. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you from a good self, the Bear, right here. And also, Julie, before we go, goodness gracious, I'm going to say bye from me, but Julie, can you just mention the Facebook group just before we go off air?
We have a Facebook fan page on, obviously, Facebook, and over on there you can share all your videos, all your pictures, planes, whatever, all your hobbies. Just nip over there, we will let you in, and you can share away with the rest of the group.
And could you tell everybody the name of the Facebook group as well?
It is the Airshow World fan page.
Simple as that. It couldn't be easier, because I know we've got quite a few people watching this on Facebook right now. So if you pop over there right now, we'll let you in, okay? Knock on the door. We'll let you in. Okay, as far as Airshow World on YouTube is concerned, thank you very, very much. Thank you for joining us. It'll be going just a little bit longer over on Facebook. So if you want to pop over to Facebook just for a couple of minutes, we'll say hi to you on there, because I haven't said bye to those guys yet. So if you want to have a bit more chat, hey, why not pop over there? You can find it. Okay, so, but for all those good guys on YouTube, we'll see you tomorrow at 15:45 from the Bear and from Julie. Say bye, Julie.
Bye.
Bye. And from Maurice as well. Thank you, Maurice, for your help. We'll see you tomorrow at 15:45 UK time. Bye for now.